Siapila Menofo. South African citizens, there is a lot of nonsense, stupid questions, people inboxing me and asking me why I want to chase foreigners. I'm not chasing foreigners. We don't want to live with undocumented foreigners. Undocumented foreigners. I don't have a fear for that. South Africa belongs to South Africans. Belong to us, doesn't belong to any foreigner. If you are here in South Africa undocumented, 2 November, any municipalities where there will be Action SA, you must fuck off. You must move. If you are doing an illegal business, you must fuck off in those cities. It's not a xenophobia. We'll be mopping up. You want to tell me about ANC? They were in exile. They were in exile with who? They ran into exile. Our fathers, they were here. Our parents, they were here. Our mothers, our grandfathers, and our grandmothers, they were here. They were in exile. They were in nonsense of exile. So we must suffer because of that nonsense, stupid of comrade of ANC exile nonsense. Our fathers voted for ANC. Our parents voted for ANC. Don't tell me that nonsense of ANC comrade of nonsense in this country. We don't want illegal immigrants here in this country. In the first place, they rent water. They are failing to supply water. When you ask, they will tell you that, yeah, now you use too much water. People, now you use too much water here in South Africa. Which too much water, nonsense of too much water you talking about? ANC, you failed the country. How many dams did you expand it or build it? Because you use the structure which is created by white people many years ago. That time of apartheid. You can't even supply electricity. Now we are running out of water in this country because we are men in this country. We have undocumented foreigners in this country. Foreigners must go. If it's xenophobia, let it be. Our fathers voted for ANC to get in power. Now we live with animals. Which freedom are you talking about? Nonsense, stupid leaders. No one must vote for ANC. No one must vote for ANC. Here foreigners, you will behave or else you will jump. It's only Action SA can get rid of these documented foreigners. Don't inbox me and ask me stupid questions. And I'm telling you, UEFF members, that your leader is a hypocrite. Why he doesn't tell people that he lives in the nation with a white man? Why he doesn't tell people that his children are living and learning in the white schools? Why he doesn't tell the people that his lawyers are white? That bullshit hypocrite sell out. He's busy preaching that he wants to open borders. There is no foreigner in Africa. Yes, there is no foreigner in Africa. But any person who came from other African country to South Africa, you're a foreigner here. You are a kwere here. We don't care about that stupid leader of Julius. Who's Julius? It's nothing in this country. It's a piece of toilet roll. It's nothing. And I'm repeating again those words. He must open his mother's house and accommodate undocumented foreigners. 2 November, anywhere there will be Action SA. We don't want to see any stupid nonsense undocumented foreigners and illegal businesses in our municipality. If it's xenophobia,
almost every year we see a video like the one we just watched on the internet, and South African locals are very angry with other African nationals for seeking a better life in their country. And it's very shameful, especially when you have to watch such videos with people who are not Africans, because they can't or they don't understand that even Africa as a continent has 54 countries. They think Africa or Africans, we are one. So for them to only see people being chased away with machete because they're trying to seek a better life somewhere else on the continent is very hurting. But like I said, the South Africans might be right Because when we check ourselves, like where I'm from, Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, just name it. Almost all the African countries seem to have similar problem whereby, they vent whatever anger that they have on immigrants that don't come from the country of their resident, because they always feel there are no jobs and these immigrants are taking the fewer jobs or job opportunities available to them. Especially when you go to Ghana right now, there's been a little misunderstanding between Nigerian brothers and sisters over there, because Ghanaians feel they are taking over their retail businesses and competing with the locals, and they think Nigerians come with a lot of money, so it's kind of hard to compete with them, and so their business is not doing as they're supposed to. The same way you go to Nigeria, Nigerians are chasing Ghanaians away because they feel their jobs are being taken over by Ghanaians too. You go to Sierra Leone, it's the same problem. So, like I said, the guy in the video, or South Africans, are right, but their anger is just being directed at the wrong people. Because if you check all around the world, especially countries like the US, Canada, and other places that admit a lot of immigrants, this issue of taking jobs by locals as common as we find in developing and poor countries in Africa, simply because our leaders are not doing what they're supposed to do to make sure the locals are able to do decent jobs and put food on the table for their families. So I think South Africa, like I said, you are right, but your anger is being directed at the wrong people, and it's very shameful, especially when you have to watch this outside South Africa. To come again, if you want to have the problem of joblessness in South Africa fixed, please deal with your leaders. I mean, when you watch the video and you listen to what the guy is saying, I mean, it's sickening, because South Africa that we know was better. Apartheid was horrible, but the economy was doing better when they took over. But we don't understand how South Africa is now having water crisis, they have an electricity crisis. It is just something that it's unthinkable. So South Africans, yes, we understand your frustration, but I think this yearly thing of attacking immigrants won't solve the problem. You have to direct it towards your leaders and make sure whatever that is supposed to be done to make sure you have enough jobs, so that you don't go fight someone who is starting their own business, doing barbering restaurant that has nothing to do with the government or the economy, won't help. So South Africa, like I said, we understand your frustration, but make sure you redirect it to your leaders and make sure they give you what you want. Because when the leaders are doing what they're supposed to do, your least worry will be immigrants living in your country and taking your jobs. Because like I said, the countries with a lot of immigrants like the US and other places, yes, once in a while you hear them complain about immigrants taking their jobs, but it's not as loud as in South Africa, because the economy is failing. The job opportunities are simply not there, and if you want to start your own business too, it looks more like the environment is not conducive enough to do business. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, this is not to fight this South Africans, but this is just to let them know that they are right to be angry, but they don't have to be angry with their fellow Africans. Thank you so much for watching this video. If today is the first time, please do subscribe and share with family and friends.